So, one question you got to ask as a Clemson fan: Xavier Thomas and Kevin Henry, what are they going to do? Um, I mean, is it because they don't have anybody in the middle outside of what's the big boy name, number 13? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do with those two? Are they gonna turn it around? Maybe Breeze, he's still a freshman. I mean, we just saw Stingley. Stingley's a freshman, but how good can Breeze be? Um, Another question I have about Clemson: development of cornerbacks. Don't get me wrong. I know Turner is a really good player. So is Muse, but we really we don't have Goodrich. We don't have Booth. We have Stingley Searles uh, that we saw last year. Um, what are we doing with development of these DBs? I mean, even if we go back and look in Clemson history, the last couple years, Fields didn't get a lot of playing time until the championship game last year. I mean, I don't know Brett Venables, and I'm not questioning Brett Venables in any type of way. He's a great defensive coordinator, but you got to ask your question: what's the development of these DBs? Um, this has been a great year by um, it's been a great year by LSU. I'm very impressed um, by what he's just done. But there's some questions I have, and next year you're going to look at that. I mean, I'm not going. Everybody knows Clemson's probably going to be number one to start off the year next year. I don't know what about Alabama, who they got coming back, but Clemson's loaded. The offensive line is probably the only thing at a place. Simmons, Wallace, uh, all gone. You got to ask yourself your question too. Why didn't Clemson play more five-man receiver sets this year? I really don't know the answer to that. I really think that hurt Clemson at the end of the day that we didn't play more five receiver sets this year to get more speed and space. We saw that with what's that school called Michigan. You gotta get these guys some space, man. Not having somebody not in the place Renfro, who was a speedy, quick twitch guy, kind of hurt Clemson at the end of the day too. But hey, you win 29 in a row, you go to a national championship game, and more than likely you're gonna go back next year because I think the hardest game Clemson got next year is Notre Dame at Notre Dame. Florida State hasn't caught up yet, but hey, it's all good. Uh, Congratulations, LSU, man. I mean, Joe Burrow's story is great. Ed Ogeron, who got fired from Ole Miss and Southern Cal, I mean, he stayed in there in the mix. I mean, he's a good example of perseverance. So, congratulations to him. Uh, and so Burrows, too. So, congratulations to those, to Joe Brady. You made yourself a whole lot of money, man. I don't know why more people ain't calling you to get a job, but hey, you did good. I appreciate it. Watching tonight. Hey, you beat my squad. Hey, congratulations.